the first thing to ask when you have PCOS is what's causing it? Why do you have polycystic ovarian syndrome? There's two main things you want to look at here. In most cases, PCOS is either being caused by insulin resistance or by inflammation, or sometimes also by synthetic hormones that you may be taking. Now, the first thing is you want to focus on hormone restoration. You want to be eating a really clean diet, make sure you're getting enough rest, getting really high quality sleep, 6 to 8 hours a night with somewhere between 1.5 hours and 2 hours each of REM sleep and deep sleep. And you want to be exercising, but not too much. Don't be out doing chronic cardio, burning yourself down. That's actually really not going to be helpful of hormonal health. And you want to avoid dietary and chemical endocrine disruptors, things that are going to be messing with your hormones. And you can also look supplement-wise at taking inositol. This is a great thing for PCOS. It's a kind of sugar alcohol. And vitamin D combined with K2 ideally, magnesium, zinc, long-chain omega-3s, either coming from fish oil, krill oil, or algae oil, and N-acetylcysteine, if you can find it. But that's tough these days. The FDA is not making it easy to get your hands on N-acetylcysteine. Also, we have a whole video about berberine for PCOS. I'll put a link to that here for you guys. And you can take some time and watch that and understand the impacts of berberine, which is generally isolated from Indian barberry, one of the worst tasting things, even when you take it in a supplement. But it can be, or when you take it in a capsule, you somehow taste like a little bit gets through the capsule and you can still taste it and it's really bad. But it can be very, very beneficial. So also dietarily, you want to avoid processed foods, avoid dairy, definitely avoid sugar. We really got to work on the blood sugar balance here. And supplementally, look at probiotics as well, spore-based probiotics especially, eating fermented foods. And you really want to take a well-rounded, holistic approach to balancing your hormones. And there's many factors involved here. You can take herbs to support this. You can take supplements. You want to make sure you're really resting well and not under too much stress. We have a whole video, actually several. I want to put one of them as a link here so you can go check this out, because this will be very important for you to understand. And this goes really, really in depth into many different elements of hormone health. And so there's a lot here, and it can seem a little overwhelming sometimes at first, but write down a list of the things that you're going to do and figure out what is reasonable for you to start doing now and what you're going to start doing a week from now and what you're going to work into your system, and just build a strategy, and you can do it. And so I think that it's totally possible for you to end up a year from now, 2 years from now, maybe even a couple months from now in a much better place with this, and I can't wait to hear about it. If you've used any of the things that we've mentioned here for PCOS in your life, let me know down in the comments what your experience has been like. I'm always curious to get that kind of feedback and hear what is working and not working for you. And while you're down there, please do me a huge favor. Click that like button and hit subscribe and ring the notification bell. It is so incredibly supportive of our little channel and helping us to spread this kind of helpful information to more people when you do that. And it doesn't cost you a cent. It just takes literally a fraction of a second. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and look forward to seeing you again next time.